if you'd like to come.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Desperate Housewives. I was replaying the bit I played the last episode. I needed to replay it because I couldn't save the game and I had to stop recording. But Julie Mayer, when we were asking her when I went to go ask her for her handwriting, she asked me, she like started off with something completely different, so I figured to record this part. She said, "Hi Skank, I'm throwing a surprise party for my mom and I want to know if you'd like to come. I'd rather take a bath with a toaster. No, I'd love to attend. All right, let's go. I'd love to attend."
She just finished a new book, so I wanted to show her how proud I am of her.
All right. What a sweet gesture, Julie. Now, hold on. I need to yell at you for saying my son did something that you probably did.
I'd better get going. I have a lot of people to invite.
Bye. All right. Oh, actually, I think why she came up with that is because I never looked at this. All right, never mind. Let me play through the part we already played through. All right, now that we have both. Piece of paper with the phrase, "Danielle is easy on," written by your son. His handwriting is vastly different from the handwriting on flyers. Was hers comparing this with the vandalized? But it's clear that Julie was not the culprit. So neither one of them did it. It was probably Bree. Bree is so freaking nuts when it comes to raising her kids. She probably made the flyers herself so that her daughter would be ashamed of being a slut and would stop sleeping around with people. I wouldn't put it past her. And then she blamed it on our son? Oh my god, we need to get that poison from Mrs. Davenport and poison Bree. "Have a nice biscotti, Bree. Made these especially for you." Or Bree in the show, she always brings muffins to people. "Make her some poison muffins." I don't give a fuck. Alright. Let's see. What are we going to do about that now, though? Dog's best friend. Oh, right. The flyer had... Oh, that's right, though. The flyer had a notice about a missing dog, and Mike Delfino has a dog. It's the only person with a dog. Can we see the dog in the game? Is this his house? No, it's not. Oh, maybe. No, it was that one. Can I see the dog? Is there a dog in there? Well, I guess the dog's missing, so maybe we can't. Unless it's not missing anymore. Where the fuck is your dog?
Hey, can I help you with something?
Did you know how these lost dog posters were vandalized? Or did you know that these how these lost dog posters were vandalized? Yeah, Mike, I just found out these lost dog posters were being misused. I wanted to know what you thought.
I'd definitely like to find out who did this to the posters. It's criminal.
Okay, so the posters were already up. I thought they meant that they made the Danielle is easy on the back of, like, say you have paper lying around and you're trying to, you know, make a flyer. You just use paper. I thought these were just left over lost dog. They were already up. Okay, I misread that.
Honestly, I don't really care about whatever's going on with the Vandy camps. But for someone to do this kind of vicious thing and destroy flyers put up by some poor soul looking for their lost dog.
Oh, it's not even his dog.
It just makes me mad. It makes me lose faith in people.
Well, I can tell you one thing. They're not only cruel, but they're cheap bastards. I mean, blank paper isn't exactly expensive. Yeah.
Right.
Right. Tell me, Mike, can you think of anyone like that? Someone petty?
Well, I hate to say it, but do you think it could be Mrs. Davenport? I've overheard her making some obnoxious comments about Danielle's social life.
Oh my god, what if Mrs. Davenport is gonna poison her? Alright. That's probably why we had all those bugs and needed to go to Mrs. Davenport so it could connect her.
And now that I think about it, vandalizing missing animal flyers sounds right up her alley.
Yeah, I know.
The woman's nuts. Every time I walk past her house, she gives Bongo the evil eye. And not just Bongo. Cats, dogs, rabbits, even squirrels. She freaks out at the sight of them.
She freaks out at the sight of my garden. It's not even that bad, Mike.
If anything seems like a threat to her precious garden, she takes it personally. Come to think of it, I haven't seen too many of those animals around recently.
What do you mean? Oh my god! The poison! She had that whole closet full of poison. She's been poisoning all the animals in the neighborhood. What the fuck?
Probably nothing. You know what they say about animals and their instincts. They're probably smart enough to stay away from her. I mean, come on. She's just a cranky old lady. She wouldn't hurt a fly.
No, didn't we, like, read up about her husband and he, like, disappeared mysteriously? I don't blame those owners. One look at Edda's evil eye, I'd be hiding too. She could always nag them to death. Yeah, she's good at that. Thank you. You've been very helpful, Mike. I need all the ammunition I can to, I need all the, or whatever. I need all the ammunition I can get to vindicate my son. Have a good day. I do not know why I
See ya.
could not read that. Oh my god, Mrs. Davenport's fucking nutcase. Can we do something? Stomp! Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god, she's there though. What if we stomp it right in front of her? Holy shit, she's gonna take our ass out right there. She's gonna stab us with her shovel. I'm not afraid of her though. I'll fight you, old lady. I don't give a fuck. I see your hat. I don't care about your hat. I don't care about your shovel. I'm about to fuck your shit up. I was just gonna say, why can't you seduce Mrs. Davenport? Oh gosh. Whoops! Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck your shit. Killing animals? I'm killing your garden. Oh my god. I wish she reacted, but the game clearly doesn't have that, so that she can react. At least my garden looks better than hers. I should, like, say that to her right now. Secrets. Let's see her secrets. She's turning around now. She's like, what
Hello,
the fuck did you
neighbor.
do? Hello! Oh my god, what happened to your garden? I think it's time we got to know each other a little better, Mrs. Davenport.
Well, I don't really see the point in that. Why bother?
You seem like a very interesting person.
Well, if you want to get to know me better, you should do it quick. If you haven't noticed, I'm not as fresh as a daisy anymore.
I'm sure you're exaggerating. I'm sure you'll live for at least 20 more minutes.
That may be true, but I'm not the budding rose I used to be.
Can tell that you're a beautiful young lady. I think we might have
I
said
was a
that, talked
looker
about
in
this
my
before.
day.
Yeah, she has.
I
All
even
right, get
have-
through this.
Oh, I'm
I
sure
did this in
that
one
you
of the
just-
earlier episodes, but because the
it
game doesn't
matter.
save.
I don't know why
doesn't
you're
matter.
interested, but
That's what sucks about these secret things. Oh, until your friendship is higher. We're never gonna have a high friendship with her. I mean, I could just let the game sit and socialize.
well, did you take care of those bugs?
They didn't stand a chance.
Oh, that's good. So, what do you want now?
Mike saw you tearing down some flyers earlier, the same flyers that have Danielle Azizi written on the back. Why is she fucking with Danielle, though? Danielle had sex
don't
in her
be
garden?
stupid.
Alright. Oh, nothing really. I just wanted to bring up the coincidence to you. What do you have against Danielle? Were you responsible?
No, I had nothing to do with that. I ripped down the old posters because I didn't want them polluting my view.
It is hard to imagine you walking to everyone's mailboxes in the middle of the night and stuffing in these flyers.
Yes? So, what do you want now?
Alright. I brought back one of the bugs to see if you know anything about them.
Blech.
That's why we had that
Why are
bug.
you bringing me a dead bug?
I just wanted to see your reaction.
Ha ha, very funny. Now let me get a closer look at this new threat to my garden.
That bug is the least of your worries at the moment.
Well, you certainly are an ugly little thing, aren't you? I can't tell you much, but I can tell you I've never seen anything like this in my garden before, although I do recall seeing a warning about them online. Right next to an advertisement to buy the very same bug.
What? You can buy these? Why would anyone buy a... Did someone bug our garden?
I think the company was called Pestport.
Passport? Oh my god.
You
Google
know,
that.
come to think of it, I think I remember seeing the Pestport logo somewhere. I was out here gardening as usual. It was sometime in the early afternoon. Oh, that's right. I saw the mailman with a package that had the logo on it.
Okay.
Maybe if you ask him about it, you can figure out who ordered those bugs.
Yeah.
The sooner you can stop the person, the better. If the bugs start to multiply, there's a chance my garden will get infested.
Now I can find out who did this so I can get back at them. We should buy the bugs and infest our garden. Thank you. I appreciate it. That was very nice of you. Come on, Skank, stomp the shit. It's taking forever. Oh my god, what the heck was that sound? Alright, well. She's gonna use that poison on me, I know it. I'm so scared. Oh my god. Oh, and we also have inbox invasion. That Allison girl who our son had been dating before he started dating the teacher instead said he sent her perverted emails. Let's see what that's about. You may not know how to prove your son didn't write these emails, but you do know who to ask. Frank Fox, be the person. Alright, we'll ask him. You noticed something shiny in Mrs. Davenport's garden. Now that she is gone, it would be a perfect time to... Oh, wait, what? I was literally just there. Why didn't I read that? Oh my god, what does she have in there? I did a nice job stomping this shit, though. Alright, where's the shiny thing? I didn't see anything. Oh, this thing? Dog tag. Oh my god, she murdered the dog? Oh, hell no. We're gonna poison her bitch ass. No, we're not gonna poison her. Unless it includes suffering. We're gonna make her suffer. We're gonna tie her up, destroy her garden in front of her, piss all over it, and then we poison her. No, we put a bunch of animals in her garden. And let them pee on it too. Oh my god. Pet cemetery. First the rat poison, then and the dog tag found in her garden. Add to that Mike's information on how Mrs. Davenport reacts to pets, and you've got one suspicious gardener. Oh god, we have to go talk to her? I'm not ready for that. Let me just go to the foxes right now. Okay, knock. See if our son is a creepy pervert. I just want to see how you're doing. Not really. Yes, Frank, I really need your help with the computer issue.
Sure. What do you want?
We is being accused of sending some rude emails to Allison. How can I prove he didn't send them? Is there any way to find out where the emails are coming from? I need proof that he didn't do it.
Well, if you have access to Allison's account and could send me the emails, I could trace its original IP address back for you. Or if you had access to your son's account, you could check his bandwidth for local activity.
Okay, let's just say I had trouble doing all that. Is there something else I can do? I don't know how to get access to other accounts. What else can I do? Trace, IP address, bandwidth. Are you speaking English? Oh my god, Mrs. Davenport's probably gonna... She's probably somehow involved. She's gonna get the IPs and DDoS everyone. Oh god. Let's just say I had trouble doing all that. Is there something else I can do?
Are you sure your son didn't do it?
I hope not.
Well, if he's innocent, then someone would have to have had access to his account. No one around here has the technical expertise to hack into his account, so whoever sent the emails must know your son's password.
Oh god, what if it's our husband or something? What the fuck?
Talk to him and find out if he's given his password to any friends.
Okay, thanks, bitch. I thought we were gonna have to sneak into Allison's house. Oh wait. Go right across the street, talk to Mrs. Davenport about her murder. Skink, where are you going? I told you to knock on this door, you psycho. She doesn't know where she's going.
Bear wades into the stream.
What now?
A lot of strange things have been happening lately relating to you.
What are you talking about?
Mike Delfino said you seem to get crazy whenever animals are anywhere near your garden. First, there's that room of poison in your house. Let's bring that up.
Oh, come on. I already explained to you that I need that much poison to get rid of all the pests in my garden. There are some alarmingly large ones in the area.
When you mean large pests, are you referring to people's pets? Mike Delfino has been watching how you eye Bongo and other neighborhood animals.
Oh, what does that silly lunkhead know? He's just mad that I blamed his mutt for destroying my garden.
That's what I thought too until I found this dog tag in your fucking garden.
I don't like your tone. Just, what are you getting at?
Your dog got killed by large rats. What? You kill animals using rat poison and then bury them under your garden.
Well, I could protest, but why bother? You got me. Those pesky animals make a wonderful fertilizer, by the
You
way.
psycho-ass bitch. So you admit it. Wow, that was just a wild guess. That's beyond awful. I knew you were mean and petty, but I had no idea you were evil.
So, what now? You found out my big, dark secret. What are you gonna do about it?
Real question is, what are you going to do to stop me from reporting this? I'm going to turn you into the police. You have to pay for your crimes. Tell me why you did it. Then I'll figure out what I'm going to do with you. Can we just poison her? I mean, I know that's not what we should do, but... Alright, I'm going to turn you into the police. You have to pay for your crimes.
Oh, no, please don't. At my age, I wouldn't survive jail for any length of time.
You didn't care about the animals surviving.
Besides that, I feel terrible about what I did to those poor animals. I hardly sleep at night.
Is she serious? She's like, oh, they make wonderful fertilizer for my garden. Are you serious? I'm not sure I believe you. That's the first time you've been anything but arrogant. So why did you do it?
It was all my husband's fault.
How did your husband force you to slaughter animals?
Well, he didn't literally force me to do it, but it's complicated, so let me explain.
Okay.
Rod was the love of my life. Unfortunately, I wasn't the love of his.
Oh, yeah, he, like, disappeared and got with another woman, right? I don't remember what we read about her.
He had this dog, Sparky, and he spent all of his time with him.
It's wonderful that he had a pet that he cared so much about. What do you have against dogs?
To be honest, it was embarrassing how he fawned over that mutt. Well, since Rod never gave me any attention, I had no choice but to take up a hobby. So I took up gardening. Ugh, but that little bastard Sparky. He would always dig up whatever I had just planted. Strawberries, carrots, lilies, it didn't matter.
Tell me, Mrs. Davenport, how does your husband having a dog he loved turn you into a vicious killer?
Well, instead of punishing his little mutt for his little forays into my garden, Rod would encourage it.
I don't blame him.
So one day, I decided to teach that mutt a lesson. I put a little rat poison near the rose garden. I didn't think it'd be enough to kill him. I was just trying to get him sick, so he wouldn't go near it anymore.
Sensing it did more than make him sick.
Of course, Rod didn't know I had accidentally killed Sparky. I wasn't sure what to do with the body, so I buried it in my garden. Once Rod noticed Sparky was gone, I planted the seed, so to speak, that the dog had run off. Rod was depressed for weeks. I think he thought I might have done something because he was very standoffish. Shortly after that, Rod left me for that other woman.
I wonder why.
From that point
Psycho.
on, my garden is all I have left.
And murdering dogs.
Only the next time an animal tried to ruin my garden, I was ready.
Never occurred to you that you're being psychotic?
Look, I know I wasn't being rational, but my garden was all I had left. And it was so easy to get rid of them. Another lost pet. Big deal. No one takes any notice. Then I decided to move on to preemptive strikes.
What the fuck?
If an animal looked at my garden funny, he was a goner.
What the
And they
fuck?
made such great fertilizer, too.
Oh my god, the way
My
she said
garden
it.
has never looked better.
And they make such great fertilizer, too. Oh my god. Psycho. There's more to life than just gardening, you dumb bitch.
I know, but I can't stop. And my garden has never looked better.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that because I just stomped the fuck out of your garden. That means I just stomped on a bunch of dead animals, too. You're probably right. You're far too old and set in your ways to change. Oh my god.
You know what? I'm going to change just to prove you wrong. If you could find it in your heart to keep the secret between the two of us, I would be forever in your debt.
Wait, we're just letting this shit go? If you throw away all your poison, I might.
Oh, thank you.
This is bullshit. We're letting that bitch get away with it? What the fuck? Oh my god, you should have been able to, like, murder her in the game. Since it's just a game, you know? You would never murder someone in real life, but Well, hopefully, psychos. Unless you're Mrs. Davenport. I'm surprised she didn't kill me for, like, ruining the neighborhood with my garden. Well, my original garden was really awful. We're just gonna let that go? Can we at least tell all the neighbors? Like, come on. Alright, what are we doing here? Oh, yeah, we have to talk to we about the password. Oh my god, I can't believe this. Well, as long as you throw away the poison, we're cool. Are you serious? Skank KPopp would never do that. We'd at least fuck up her garden. What the fuck is that? Is there a big... What is this thing?